Yedasoa ewo mnashe bedwafie ewo nom enrada ena Speaker of Parliament Honorable Bagbin enso eba bonten etra na konwa kesie mu ede cheopa kesie ede ma judicial service se ena no Jordavet ana omoye no ne ya ekoso ewo ho nom na entwa yie ntitwa se mnashe bedwafo no omode ne die ema omo ankasa omo ho na afi so omode obuo kesie so ede ma judicial service no into the cheopa.
The judiciary is independent of control or direction from any person or authority. The doctrine of separation of powers requires that all three arms of government, the executive, legislature, and judiciary, relate to one another with mutual respect and restraint. Consequently, I have directed the leadership of the Appointments Committee to take note of this incident and to ensure that in all future proceedings, the highest standards of civility, objectivity, and institutional respect are maintained. Honorable members, Parliament cherishes the long-standing spirit of cooperation and mutual regard between our institutions. We must remain.
Minority Leader Emma Rasebedefie Honorable Alexander Kwamena Afenumake Onwane Saye MP Edema Efutu Abato Ampesuaso on the Atuja Ama Justice Paul Bafuboni New Chief Justice Ayeyi no say obetimi anaso obekoso serve as acting Chief Justice until say Ayeyi get to tokonu emra kwan so yaye bibia say be na free was say onye Chief Justice bi Paul Bafuboni and as say we Chief Justice Ghana obia enimu.
Already in our view, Article 1446 provides for an acting Chief Justice in circumstances of vacancy. There is therefore no institutional crisis. There is therefore no vacuum requiring urgent action. My Lord Justice Bafuboni could continue serving in acting capacity until the courts have provided clarity on whether Her Ladyship Justice Araba Esabatokonu was lawfully removed. In our view, all that is happening does not amount to some objectivity at play. We rather see a fait accompli. Chairman, it is also our view that for the sake of our country's democracy and rule of law, the grant of 3 weeks extension for the learned Attorney General for leave for extension of time was rather.
Our veterans and some man now will be sir Justice Paul Bafuboni said, why prison officers idea obetimi actually prison and Emma Kakra a farm also the two just say the only me at Sawon prison yet she said a betimi afa enipa 851 and so enipa a warrior 3,562 sounds like Master Central Prison so yes she said Ebefa enipa 416 and she say a fenipa 1,727 when I'm so ma enima bebre na SC prisons one man emwakra.
This is something that I know about because, as I said, I was a prison officer, and since my wife is also there, I know. For example, I am told that the inmate situation in some prisons was built. The capacity for some prisons is 851. As of today, they are 3,562. a variance of 2,711. Kumasi male prisons was built for 416 persons. As of today, there are 1,727. And this is replicated all over.
Yet was one upper West region. And rather, na Brayi Pumakwemuma big push project is actually John Dramani Mahama, Edia Bano, a bit as son or moso, and my enrano, or Mode Aso Eco Ball form, Eddie Wa Eco to move Quantimpone, Eddie Macondrage Foa, or Meshase, Eyaho Ejuma.
This generation, and from when I was a young man, he built most of the roads that we know about that we're coming to do again under the big push. He has paid his dues to Ghana, and I just want to say God bless him, continue to give him long life and good health. I'm happy to know that his sons have taken over from him and are continuing to work in the road construction area. If you drive along many of the roads in the savannah and you see a dam, it is Wadia Ganiam's work. Anywhere he sees a stream, he raises the road and raises the culverts so that it can create a drinking water area for dry season gardening and for cattle watering. I want to pay respects to him on behalf of the government and people of Ghana. In Gulina's speech, he spoke about tractor services. I wish to assure him that the promise we made for the setting up of farmer service centers is about to be fulfilled. We have identified 50 sites across the country in the food growing areas where we're going to set up these farmer service centers. Each farmer service center would have tractors, combine harvesters, maize shellers, plows, harrows, tractor trailers, and all the machinery and equipment that you need for farming. The Minister of Finance is going to read his budget, and in next year's budget, he's made provision for the first 11 of the farmer service centers to begin. And so our farmers will get this.
Abusia meto aso anami de mani ejemu o mrashe bedwani de ma Asante Akim South about Tompeso aso Honorable Asante Boateng ono na edin sem bi atuja for Dr. Bawumia wona nsem yi se bi asefem kakra ebi ni se ose papa yi oye hoho na se putoka se beka ne se outsider on sem fata se obetimi abaye kandini wo NPP amanyukuo ni mu we mam so ma Dr. Bawumia so regional simpio so din sem bebre na di tuda ewo arehuom wo kan se party no yo bi a wasom party na che na wabremu yie pa onye wo ye kan se ma che ye nua eya ye nsusum ka ensema ebe ye asefem sem e de a che ye nua no
Ukurudu. Now if you look at the situation that we have in the party, all of us have helped this party, isn't it? Some people have lost their lives because of this party. I have also done a lot for this party, but sometimes you hear things that make you sad as an individual. Some of my opponents have gone around saying that Dr. Bawumia is a stranger in this party. They have said that I'm an outsider. Some even said that I was brought in as a slave in this party. Look, this party, this tribalism, that is what I call it. We should be very, very careful about it. The people who say those things don't know the history of our party. They don't know the history of our party. If you look at the history of our party, you see that the antecedents, we started with an amalgamation of parties from different regions.
Yeah, to aka se bonus one de ni echiremu ewo ensenfufuro mu a na enrada na delegates makoma ko edu mienu Edema Ghanaian Council of Pastors and Churches Association no omopa wo mo no omokoshia US Ambassador Victor Smith no omone twetwe nkomo no mu no so no omugina so ene no ebo mpaya omode no ehye Erade Nyankopon ensa
Of the Council of Ghanaian Pastors and Churches. Thank you. We want to officially welcome you and your deputy and your new team to the United States of America, and we want to thank God for the collaboration that we have had with the embassy over the years, and we pray that the next years will be fruitful to the praise and glory of the Lord. And on this note, I'd like to
Midimani HM one crime pumpuni mantemu atememufo ewo Atlas Hills ena ede atu jase ekamia ese omudo mu nka Ghana for wana se aba na omusala ekoto no muto ne kwa ifise niema bebre mpuntunuma bebre na ebo omu ewo mu pesu ya so ebi te se akwan ensuonsu wana niema bebre enti aban oma ne ho nya hye na omeboa wo mu.
Our humble request is to collaborate. And we therefore respectfully and urgently request the following people. Sure. Honorable Linda Okru, Greater Regional Minister, to provide crucial and coordination and oversight for the Atlas Hills community. We are calling upon Honorable Kwame Govi Abuja to ensure the immediate inclusion of Atlas Hills in the ongoing urban road development program. Additionally, we are calling upon the urban roads to conduct an urgent, when I say urgent in writing. Everybody say urgent. Urgent engineering assessment, survey and design the necessary road infrastructure. How can we be in a kind of water? We will die. But we are not ready to die now.
National Drip Coordinator. Enfidia Abaidia Basse, Yamfensias, Quai Ateti, Apansamono, Yate Humpinti Quanante, Wa, Yansan Ka, Nempo, Yabisasa, Ayayana was that. Yet Tofangu, Edibu, Enfidia, and Sanda, Ababes, yes, Montimon, Quani, Aquaya, Ateti, Apansam, Anna. Langard.
Afi on my for so and sem. Enada okopie mu Nigeria maimu a minister bia ho no one aso ni ediapo ani wo bra woni nipadom bebre ekohia ya na camera sisi won so no ho no mo na mentime ho ase eba one aso ani no entamu a omode ebo ani na say enekoye.
I will not allow going to one of us and I you to carry that.
Sir, everything was acquired legally.
Will you stop that? Will you stop that?
Sir, I'm an officer, I have integrity.
Shut up, your mouth.
I will not shut up.
Will you get out?
Sir, I won't shut up. Sir,
I was in school, you're not in school.
Sir, you can't shut
me up. Will you keep quiet?
Get
me a big food.
I'm not a fool. I'm not a fool,
sir. You can shoot anybody like that.
Sir, I'm not a fool.
Who are you?
I am not a fool, sir.
As for the time I graduated, you're a primary school.
I'm acting on orders.
For which order? I just say you see what you will not be here.
Sir, you can't call me a fool. I'm an officer. I'm not a fool, sir.
You have killed everybody here.
No, we won't kill anybody. We won't kill anybody. We are acting on orders.
God develop the electricity.
Regular outside, won't come and complain.
We are going to get out.
Abusia ahana braba makwame yade anopa do nsia ne fakase no esie asedane ayeye ya wode amrani adaje a wode hweye saso na yeda production team as producer Mr Collins ono na directing no surgeon camera no echimaye yene ayasum anopa edi ameje so ye mami nyako abro no mamene
osompa hine bawa ayarega akupi na ba David yeshawe so na mame adwoa asanto kukudrufo no ede omaimu nsemo no ede ababesom mo ene anopa